Hi, this is Rich Gurman. I'm the founder of the JV Insider Circle, and I want to welcome you to another JVIC success story. And I'm very happy today to be with one of our amazing members, Connie Ward. Connie, how are you today?
Great. So fun to be here, Rich. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, this is the first time I've known you for a long time, but this is the first time that I can recall, at least, that I've interviewed you. So I'm excited to hear what you have to share today. So as we begin, if you could tell everybody a little bit about your business model and who your target market is.
Yeah, so I have both an offline and online business model. My forte is working with entrepreneurs who love to teach to bring in a steady flow of clients using Meetup. And so, of course, Meetup is an offline platform, right? And then I also offer online programs teaching people how to do that with Meetup so that they connect with other people who are either in person. And in Meetup, you can do virtual as well, but you definitely have to do the in-person thing with Meetup.
Hence the name Meetup, yeah, for sure. So what I love about your niche is that it is very specific. I've worked, as you know, worked with thousands of clients over the years, and sometimes people have such vague niches and it's hard to understand what they do. But you know, you help people get clients from Meetup that is very simple for people to understand. Either if they were to promote you, you know, especially if they were to promote you, they can easily tell, oh, I have an audience of people that might be interested in that or not. So speaking of promoting, one of the things that we'd love to do on these calls is have people like you share a recent promotion that you did, either people promoting you for your Meetup program or you promoting someone else where you had some success. So can you tell us about a recent promotion that you did?
Yeah, so I hope this counts in that category. So I'm also always posting in the JVIC group about online giveaways. And so my example is from an online giveaway. I usually actually do, I think, an online giveaway about once a month. And in a recent giveaway that I did actually with Jay Facette, he did a JVology giveaway. He's also a JVIC member, I believe. Yep. And what I did is, so I have, you know, this is all about Meetup, right? I have a magical Meetup strategy mini course that is like a $500 value that I offer as a gift in these giveaways. And it basically shows people how to replicate my strategy to enroll 80 to 90% of people who show up at your workshops. And so what I did actually, so the JVology giveaway was one big, like, kind of huge collaboration, right? So that was us all cross-promoting. And then what I did is I actually started with that giveaway, I started offering mini trainings that were free to people who got my gift, because of course we all get these gifts from giveaways, right? And then like, when do we get to it, right? So I emailed people and said, hey, I'm doing this free mini training. Let's get you using this, you know, gift that you got from me. And so they jumped on a call with me, and they either ended up in my online challenge, my Get Clients from Meetup challenge, which is actually going on now, or they signed up for a virtual retreat that I do. So, and of course, the challenge and the retreat, there's a JV component to those as well. So I hope that answers your question.
It totally does. So let's back up a minute. For obviously, as a JVIC member, you know what a giveaway is. I know what a giveaway is. But for people watching right now that maybe don't know what a giveaway is, give us a simple definition of what is an online giveaway, Connie.
Yeah, that's a great question. So let's say all of us here, right? All of us decide we're like, Rich, you're the host, and you decide you're going to offer, you're going to create this huge joint venture giveaway, where all of us like that are on this call, we're all like Tiana and Ed and Carol, we're all going to contribute one free thing, you know, from our funnel, whatever it is that we have set up, right? And so Rich, you just say, hey, you know, here's the website, and on my website, I'm the host, and I'm gonna post everybody's freebies here, and all of us together, just like that mini launch you were just talking about, you know, all of us here are going to promote that to our lists and social and whatever, you know, whatever we do for promotion purposes to the general public. And then all those people go to the same website, your website, and there's all our gifts there. So it makes it really easy for people to just snag a bunch of gifts all at once.
So the person that hosts the giveaway all those people coming there, they're opting in to get the gifts. So the host is getting a whole bunch of opt-ins, and then anyone that's giving away something, anytime they opt in your case, to your meetup gift, you're getting that opt-in, right? So it's a win for the host of the giveaway, and it's obviously a win for anyone that is participating in the giveaway. It's a great list building opportunity, right? So I just want to share so people make sure everybody understands what a giveaway is.
Yeah.
And I want to take it a step further, because you've taken it a step further, Connie. What I love is a lot of people participate in giveaways. In fact, in our premier level of JVIC, we've hosted a giveaway every year for the last several years. And pretty much everybody who participates in that giveaway, because so many people are promoting it, they're adding hundreds of people to their email list just by giving a gift away and doing very little else. We've had people get well over 1,000 opt-ins just by participating in the giveaway. So that's very powerful. But what's even more powerful is what you've done. And that is, you said, hey, it's one thing to get all these opt-ins. It's another thing to leverage it. And by saying, okay, hey, you got this free gift, but you're probably not going to use it. So I'm going to give you this free training that I know if you do that, you're going to use it. So obviously for you, you saw the power in how you can leverage that that new bunch of people that entered your world. So take us to the next step. So you offer them the free training. At some point, you're then selling them your meetup program, I assume. Take us, what's the next step after the free training?
Yeah, so at the free training, actually, I end it with everybody. I go around, and I offer mini coaching, right? And then I go around at the end and ask people to identify what one small step they're going to take. And then I do my kind of soft invite for this go round. I offered a virtual retreat, magical meetup strategy virtual retreat. It was like $97. It was like such a no-brainer for a day with me, 10 spots only. And so that was the next step. And then I also sent the recording to everybody, even people who didn't show up for the mini training, everybody who had. And by the way, the email I sent out inviting people to the mini training, it wasn't just the people from Jay Facette's giveaway. It was anybody who would ever opted in for that. So at this point, there's probably 3,000 people on my list who have, right? So the numbers thing works really well. And then, a bunch of people signed up for the retreat. And from there, I sold 50% of them bought like a high-end program from me. And then other people, joined the challenge. And then, which is, I'm in the middle of it now, the Get Clients for Meetup Challenge. And then my next offer from that group of people is going to be my 5-week group program.
So you basically took people that were free opt-ins, gave them a bonus on top of that, which was a free training. From that, sold 10 people into a full virtual day with you at $97. So that was $1,000 for you, not huge, but decent income. And then did you say you sold half of those people into the next level?
Yep.
Which is how much? How much was the next level?
Oh gosh. Total was like probably $7,000.
Beautiful. So this is great. So basically what you're sharing is you created a simple sales funnel, starting at free, going to free again with the free training, 97, and then what was the next level? Like $500-$600, something like that?
I think it was, my offer was like $1,000 program.
Oh, perfect. $1,000.
Yeah.
Good.
So it wasn't,
it.
It wasn't huge, right? It wasn't like some huge jump. But what I noticed is people who didn't even attend the mini training live, people who just saw the recording, just went in and bought the retreat. And then in the retreat, these were all new people, right? And I've seen this happen before, but I'm used to this happening in my mastermind that meets once a month or twice a month and people know each other. But there was so much relationship building and support and collaboration just from that one day. And I did some beginning stuff in the beginning to make sure we were all kind of in the same place. But then I left the whole afternoon open for Q&A, and people were just yeah.
They were eating it up. So 2 questions I have for you. I love this. Is really priceless information that you're sharing. From all these giveaways, either the last one that you did, or just like you said, you kind of pretty much do one of these a month. What's the biggest lesson that you've learned from doing these giveaways?
Well, they're just, and I can't tell you why I love doing them. I've like asked myself, but I think most of it's the collaboration. I love collaboration.
Yeah.
I love getting to know other people that are also in the giveaway, and I always reach out to other people who have contributed a gift, and we do joint venture partnerships afterwards based on that, how that relationship started. But you know, most recently, I love the mini training idea. I mean, I just was like, it just popped in my head, and I was like, yeah, let's just do it. I want to get people using this gift, right? And then, you know, they get chance some time with me, one-to-one time with me, right? And then anyway, so it just was, it was really fun.
It's funny because that's my big takeaway from this conversation is that mini train. That's a huge little piece that most people do not do, and I love that you figured that piece out. That's great. So here's my last question. I love giveaways for people that are just getting their feet wet with joint ventures, because to the average person, the idea of doing like a big product launch is completely overwhelming. For a lot of people, just the idea of doing a webinar where they have to lead a training and then make an offer, that's very intimidating to people also. But in my mind, to do a giveaway, where basically all you need to do is come up with a free gift and an opt-in page and say, here it is. Like it's that simple. Like pretty much anyone could do that. So what do you say to the person, you know, we're basically saying, here's the easiest way you can get your feet wet in the JV world. Saying that, I still know that a lot of people are still maybe afraid, you know, they don't know if they can pull this off. What do you say to that person?
Whether they can pull a giveaway off, like that kind of opportunity, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Well, I mean, I would say reach out to somebody who's also doing the giveaway. You know, somebody who maybe like me, like I've done a bunch of them, right? So reach out to me, right? And say, hey, Connie, you know, what's the deal? You know, what do you do when XYZ happens? But what I find in general, Rich, is like, and I think this is true of most of us who are here, any of us who are meant to reach large numbers of people, whether it's through a launch or through Meetup or, you know, whatever it is, webinar, you know, I believe we are all, you know, we're really driven by our purpose and to do the work we're meant to do and really bring a lot of light to the world. And so I think when those voices come up, whether it's in a giveaway or something else, I think it's, you know, the lower energy, if you will, of the world trying to pull us off our path so we can't help a lot of people. And so what I tell people, like clients, when all those voices come up, like that stupid stuff we all get, right? It's like you're on the right path. And I think that voice is really loud for those of us who are meant to help a lot of people, because we're supposed to make so much, you know, just do a lot of good in the world.
I love that. And what I love about, first of all, just let's sit with that feeling for a moment, that everybody watching, you are here for a reason. You have a gift, a message to share with the world, not just a gift that you would give away in a giveaway, a bigger gift than that, if you know what I'm talking about. And we don't want your fear to get in the way. And I think what's so great about you sharing this simple methodology of being part of a giveaway, either hosting your own or being just participating in someone else's, to me, it is the easiest way to dip your toes in the pool. And I think what'll happen is once you do that, let's say you get into a giveaway and all of a sudden you're getting hundreds of opt-ins, and then you follow Connie's advice and say, hey, you hundreds of people, I'm gonna do a free training. Show up for 2 hours this one afternoon and I'm gonna train you. Then all of a sudden you're training people on your thing, and then you're making a small offer. Hey, let's do this again. I'm gonna take the first 10 people at 97 bucks, you know, for the day. It's such a simple little roadmap that you've outlined, which I had no idea you were gonna do, Connie, and I'm so glad you did. So, Connie, as I told you, we're gonna make this a nice short interview, but I'll tell you what, in 15 minutes, you just shared some really priceless information. So thank you so much for being here. This is Connie Ward, and as she volunteered, if you wanted to reach out to her to get a little advice or just a little, you know, you can do it as far as being a part of a giveaway and doing some joint ventures, she's here for you. And my last words are this: if you are a coach, a consultant, an author, a speaker of any kind, and you want more exposure, we want to put you in the position to have a stable of potential joint venture partners to promote you anytime you have something to promote. And maybe it's a giveaway like Connie's talked about today. And that's why we love the JV Insider Circle. It's the #1 community of JV partners who support each other, who collaborate like Connie was talking about, so that we all help each other share our messages, get more clients, and make the impact that we are here to make. So if you go to joinjvic.com, joinjvic.com, you can get more information about the JV Insider Circle. Connie, thank you so much. You're the best, and I'll talk to you soon.
Bye, everybody.